Thank you, Mr. Fanish Murthy, for that enlightening note. We would now request our chairman, Mr. Rajendra Pratap Gupta, to kindly escort the minister to the dais for the lamp lighting. We would also request our secretary and Mr. Vamsi to kindly come to the dais.
May I call upon the Honorable Minister for State Independent Charge, Shripad Yesu Nayak, to do the inaugural address.
All the dignitaries of the dais. I am happy to be here with you today at the Digital India Healthcare Summit 2015, and I thank the organizers that given me the opportunity to share my thoughts on the transforming healthcare through information and technology. In Indian healthcare sector, spending by both public and private sector has been progressively increasing in the past few years. Total healthcare spend was estimated around the US $96 billion in 2013, which was around 5% of GDP, and it is projected to grow to around US $196 billion by 2018. However, meeting the needs of providing the quality healthcare service in the cost-effective and private sector and other stakeholders, especially in the context of universal health service coverage. To meet these challenges, healthcare sector is experiencing a steady and stable transformation world over. Information and technology has emerged as one of the key enablers for the improving the efficiency and quality, ensuring the continuity of care and increasing health awareness among the citizens. The healthcare industry is rapidly adopting the information and communication technology tools and application. Adoption of the ICT in an inclusive way has become one of the top priority for the both private and public healthcare system. Digital India Care is an important pillar under Digital India program launched by Honorable Prime Minister. The government vision is to establish an integrated pan-India information system for healthcare involving the both public and private sectors. Exchange of information between various health IT systems has been accorded high priority. With rollout of various large-scale national level connectivity infrastructure project under the Digital India program like Bharat Net, which will connect 250,000 Gram Panchayat with minimum of 100 Mbps connectivity. Meghraj, Government of India Cloud National Information Network, State Data Center, etc. It is anticipated that the gaps in connectivity infrastructure would be adequately bridged. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has taken various steps to incorporate IT tools and application in healthcare service, delivery and monitoring the system. In this direction, many states, union and territories have also taken the several initiatives. Such initiatives have to so far largely focused on areas like mother and child health, TB control, disease surveillance, etc. Supply chain management of drug have been IT enabled and services for online appointments, diagnostic reports, blood availability, etc. have also been rolled out. A citizen portal is a place working as single point of access for authentic information on health sector. Our new health policy will focus on systematic deployment of healthcare IT for improving the outcome of the Indian healthcare system. In the coming time, the ministry will be focusing increasingly on various aspects of the e-health, mobile health, telemedicine with the latest technologies. Telemedicine has a huge potential in the country like India. A large portion of the rural Indian population is medically underserved, mainly due to the acute shortage of care provider and infrastructure. The urban-rural divide is very wide in Indian healthcare. Only 33% of government doctors are available in the rural areas where nearly 70% of population lives. Apart from the rural population, India has increasing geriatric population, over 90 million elderly persons which faces problem in reach out the medical consultation. Such factors only demands for increased and large-scale use of telemedicine in India. Mobile connection in India have crossed 900 millions and almost every household has access to the mobile phone. Mobile devices have good penetration even in rural areas. Mobile health initiatives are being used for awareness creation, enablement of the frontline health workers, remote monitoring of the patient, etc. Wide-scale use of healthcare IT, e-health will result in the growing digitization of healthcare data and records which will be available in a very large amount. At the moment, much of that data is lying unused. However, in the coming days, data is expected to play a key role of healthcare management and planning, especially population health, evidence-based medicine, public health reporting, research, etc. Health managers must be able to use the wealth of real-time information at their disposal. There are several challenges in the integrating IT into the healthcare system in India, and the government is continuously working on these challenges. To address the issue of lack of standardization and interoperability amongst the various health IT systems, Ministry of Health had notified EHR standards in 2013. Ministry of Health have been engaging the stakeholders of facilitate and promote the adoption of the standards. Towards this end, Ministry has taken the initiative for establishment of India Health Information Network, a body representing the healthcare providers, e-health application developers, research community, etc. Healthcare data of individuals is personal and private. At the same time, it is quite valuable to various other stakeholders. Ministry is working on establishment of the requisite legal framework, privacy and security guidelines in the form of legislation. Ministry proposed to set up National E-Health Authority, which is envisaged as a nodal body for promotion and adoption of the health in the country. The steps of Ministry for setting up National E-Health Authority has been widely supported by all, and the suggestions received from the various quarters are under examination. Our government is committed for promoting information and communication technologies in public healthcare facilities for achieving the goal of health for all. I appeal stakeholders, investors, technology giants to explore the health as an area of social and industrial potential, and to make the very best of the opportunity to reach out to the people in this nation. I hope this summit on Digital India Healthcare, organized by the Health Information Management System Society, a global cause-based organization focused on better health through IT, will provide a good platform for the knowledge, experience sharing, and deliberation amongst the various stakeholders from both public and private sector. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Mr. Minister. We invite our chairman, Mr. Rajendra Pratap Gupta, to present a memento as a token of appreciation with thanks to the minister who has taken out time from the parliamentary session to address us today. Mr. Rajendra Pratap Gupta and Mr. Minister, kindly come on stage to... I would request Mr. Pratap to stay back. We would also invite Mr. Fanish Murthy to come on stage to accept a memento from Mr. Rajendra Pratap Gupta as a memento of token of appreciation with thanks